to better your life. Randy Ferguson, he leads a life-changing seminar that shows people how to get unstuck in life, to have better relationships, to be more prosperous, and just really be plain happier, right? Well, he is an internationally acclaimed speaker and author, and he has coached over 2,000 individuals one-on-one.
Yeah, he's even worked with many of our staff here at Channel 2, and he joins us again. Welcome back, Randy. We so appreciate you being here.
Thank you. It's an honor. Happy spring.
Yes, it's in the spring. Look
you
at all
wore
the colors.
your yellow. I got orange, pink. So, Randy, every Thursday on Colorado's Best, you're sharing a secret on creating a great life. And today we're talking about really creating better relationships from the inside out. In just a minute, we're going to share a little bit more how you can have your own private session with you. But we know that when our relationships are great, life just seems to be so much better. When relationships aren't working, life can be really tough. So what is the key ingredient that makes the difference between a great and not so great relationship?
Yes, great question. Really, bottom line, it's love.
Okay.
Not the knowledge or the understanding of love, but the actual experience of it. And if you take a look, when the experience of love is present, relationships are great. And when it's absent, man, there's something missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the key ingredient.
I think so many people do struggle with that, with up and down of the relationships. How do you sustain, you know, the up part of it, right? That good feeling throughout, especially after a long period of time in a relationship.
Yeah, well, there's you know, zillions of books on the topic, and so I have 3 keys that I'd like to share that really seem to make an impact, and yet are not common knowledge. And the first is that you have to be willing to be hurt. And that sounds so weird. What are you talking about? But if you take a look, when people know that if they ever get hurt, and you're going to get hurt in relationships, you're going to get hurt in life, when you can let that hurt and let that hurt come and let that hurt go, just like children do so beautifully. When you know you can do that, the fear drops and you're incredibly more effective in relationships.
Yeah.
So that's the first point.
Okay.
Second point is to let go of attachment. Somehow we think that if we really cling on to relationships that, you know, the person's not going to leave, but the exact opposite is true. So what's it been like when somebody's been clinging to you?
Right. I mean, I've heard that term so many years. For, people like, oh, he's too clingy or she was too clingy, right?
Yeah, and it drives people away, so it doesn't work. So you have to be willing to lose the person. And then the third ingredient is something we call empowerment. There's very specific skills for mastering relationship, and this is a key one. When you see authentically the qualities that are in the person that you care about, and you let them know from your heart, what happens is you literally create this experience of love that makes all the difference in relationships.
So interesting, so impactful too. If someone's at home watching right now and they're interested in learning more, learning about themselves, learning about their relationships, how can you help our viewers?
Yeah, well, literally, there is the opportunity to move to a whole higher level of competency in relationships. Makes all the difference in the world. So when I meet with people one-on-one, I ask them very specific questions, and what they start to discover are very real pathways where they start to really grow and expand and really become proficient.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at some of the things that you go through for people with their breakthroughs, you know, the self-esteem issues, relationship issues, career, finances, health. I mean, they all really, truly kind of tie together.
They do.
But really quickly, give us an example of someone you have helped, without naming names, of course, you know, being anonymous, but I would love to hear an example.
Yeah, well, we had a couple that was really on the verge of divorce. They were fighting like crazy. She had an attraction to somebody in her workplace, and he was crazy jealous. And so there was all this tension in the house. The kids were really suffering. And the experience of love was noticeably absent for a long period of time. Well, they came in and they started to learn these tools. I started to work with them. They started to apply them. He gave up the jealousy. She fell madly in love with him. The kids quit acting out, and they literally saved their family.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I love that.
And that's
Love
not
that.
unusual. That happens all the time.
Over and over and
Yeah.
over again. Thank
Yeah.
you so
Yeah.
much, Randy. And he wants to help you too. So next Thursday, Randy's going to be here. He's going to show us how to dramatically boost self-confidence. He's helped us with so many different issues. And in the meantime, you can meet one-on-one with him. He's an internationally acclaimed life coach. He's going to allow you a 90-minute coaching session. If you call right now, you can do that for only $25. That's normally $330. So call now, get it for $25. It is confidential, it is one-on-one, and you can improve yourself for the cost of a couple of cups of coffee. You know, that's awesome. But hurry, there are a limited number of coaching sessions available right now. So call now and mention Colorado's Best. The number is 303-989-2605. 303-989-2605. Thanks, Randy.